Hey everybody, it's Jane from Living Skies Vintage. Back today just to show you something that I've been working on the last little while. And I'm planning on making it a Christmas memory. So just let me show you what I've been up to. This is an old container that was for, I think it had a couple of booklets and things in it. So what I did is I've taken it and I've taken old Christmas paper and Christmas letters that we've gotten over the years and ripped them up and covered up the old advertisements that were in the on this book. In fact, there's a little tiny piece of what's left right there. I forgot to cover up, so that's what was on it before. I think it was actually a stationery set of some sort, and it had these pockets in it. So I saved it, and now I'm using it to make some Christmas memories. Now here's some old Christmas cards that I glued together, and what I did is I took the Christmas cards and I glued front to back. So now we're going to open this, and as we open it, and it should open straight up, I've used the inside of these ones as the fold to make a little background to add some Santas on. Now I haven't finished it yet, so these aren't all glued down, but I thought I'd show you what I was working on, and then later I'll show you as I've got it all done. So then this would all just folds back up again, and now these are the fronts of the cards that you can see. And I've added a few cutouts to what was the original Christmas card. And there you go. And then that's going to tuck in there. And then I have this part. Let me just slide this down a little bit. I have this part, and eventually it's going to be glued there. This shiny back of this card. And again, this is the same thing. These are Christmas cards that I've taken and made go front to back, and I've used the fronts to make some of the decor. So this is a front. This particular card was a tri-fold, so it had the front, this one, and then this one. And then to that, this card, you can see the back was this red, and inside. And then it had a little bit more. So this is the back to this card. This card was the front, and it's on the back over here. So I've tried to keep the fronts of the cards like this still whole so that I could use it and put pictures on it, and then use the back of the cards. Now this is going to be the card that's glued to there. These will fold up like this once they're all done. But the fun part of this one is it also goes this way. So we have these deer. So you can see I've taken, so here's the other sides of those cards. There's one there. I don't think there's another front on this one. Let me see. Here we go. So that was a front, and here's a front. That's a back. And then that's a front that I've added like the reindeer and that on. This is the back, and we've just kind of expanded this one to make it all look like one card. And then there's the inside of the card from the other side, and then there's the front of this card that's going to eventually be glued down here. So, and then all this will just end up being folded right back into here again, which will be a fun thing to pull out and fold out with the kids. But what I'm also going to do, and I didn't bring them up here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to make a little book that has a lot of the Christmas recipes in it. And I'm also going to have another little thing that we can just put maybe some Christmas photos in. So between the recipes and the Christmas photos, I still have this slot to fill. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a little book in there. And then these is how this is all folds up. Now, like this was, like I say, an old stationery that I've recovered. It actually has as a little bit of a magnetic thing, but I'm going to, in the end, I think I'm going to put a little button or something on the back there to hold on to it. So I've been playing with the front. Put a couple of stencils, not stencils, stamps on here, and stamped that on there, and yeah, we're gonna keep working on this and highlighting some areas, and I'll show you again when I've got it done. So thanks everybody for joining me today and taking a look at how far I've gotten in this little Christmas memories book, and I'll be sure to invite you back when I have it finished, and we'll take a further look. So bye for now. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye all.